Dry bar special, ladies and gentlemen, Lori Brownstone. Yes, Lori Brownstone. Amazing job, thank you so much. In our story thus far, I was talking about Casey Peruski's Dry Bar special. It's over 500,000. And the other side of Casey and Baz, down here, you ready? Casey Peruski!
Spaz, everybody, freaking Spaz. It's not me yet, Spaz, Lori. You guys having fun so far? Nice, nice. I love it here on Jensen Beach. Where's my Jensen Beach people? I don't know, we have some educators in the house. Where's our teachers? I got some teachers in the house. Always good to see our teachers drinking. I appreciate that. What's the mascot of our elementary school in Jensen Beach? The Vikings, the mighty Vikings. Because if there's anyone you want our adolescents to look up to, the ways of the Viking, pillage and bundle and do whatever you want. We got 3 lawsuits, but our axe throwing team is undefeated. So, look out. Stuart, I like Stuart. Where's my Stuart people? Who's Stuart? Stuart's a little stuffy for I'm more of a beach guy, but still Stuart, we're Stuart. I'm in Stuart, that's where I live, Stuart. We have fountains in our roundabout in Stuart. We have multiple soft serve ice cream places in Stuart. We import our donuts from Jupiter. We're Stuart. We're better than you. Have you been to Jupiter Donuts? Have you been to that place? Man, oh my goodness, it's gorgeous, like Willy Wonka of donuts, right? It's amazing. Greatest donut I've ever had. For my locals, this is true, this makes this funny. What is the business right next door to Jupiter Donuts? What did you say?
Battery!
Bait shop? Not bait tackle. Some say batteries. Why is it always a lady that said the batteries? I always know. What is it? What? Not batteries. Weight loss center. There is a weight loss center next to the greatest donut in the history of mankind. There's a thin particle wall dividing these 2 businesses. You're sitting there. I don't know if I'm going to meet my goals, Ted, as the cinnamon toast Oreo thing comes up your nose. The guy's like, why don't you try some resistance training? Yeah, I'm resisting which door to go through in the morning. I looked it up, public record. The guy that owns Jupiter Donuts also owns a weight loss place. Cash cow, cash cow. Celebrated 18 years married not too long ago, 18 years. Thank you, she's been miserable for 20. And it's not quite 18 because there was shipping to get her over here. So I'm kidding, that's a joke. The comedy show's a joke. I have Amazon Prime. Came right over. I'm kidding, I married a lovely girl from Ohio. She puts the hoe in Ohio. She's half Irish and half Italian, so she's always angry. So I'm sorry for you, sir. God bless you. He's Canadian, feel sorry for you. He's too nice. This guy's nice. And I'm always angry. Yikes. Escape while you still can. Before it's too late. Oh, no, I'm very, very happily married. My wife and I are very different. She's a vegetarian. Do we have any vegetarians here? Everybody round of applause, vegetarian. Excellent. All right, you like it, my wife? Excellent, thank you. Is there more of you here? You're just too weak to clap? Is that what's happening? I only had cherry tomato. I've been doing comedy for 20 plus years now, and I've always had the choice of not taking the hotel in my gigs. I try to stay within a distance. I like to be home. I like to drive home even if it's late at night. And you know, around here, things shut down early here in the Treasure Coast, right? I called up the movie theater and said, hey, what time's the midnight movie? They go, 8:30. And when it's 2 in the morning, and I don't have a lot of choices to eat at 2 in the morning here on the Treasure Coast. You got McDonald's or crack. Those are about the 2 options. I'm not sure what the healthier option is at this point. And my wife hates that I go to McDonald's. She gives me a hard time. When I call her up, I'm like, honey, I'm almost home, but I'm starving. I'm going to go get a McDonald's. McDonald's! I can't believe you're still going there. The fat content's so high. We don't know where they get their beef. Get me a sundae. Oh, hold on. I need to order one hypocrite sundae. Can I get extra hypocrite sauce on there? That'd be great. But whatever she wants. I love her to death. She gave me 3 kids. They're in the car, so I gotta move this along. Babysitters are expensive. And she's kind of the hippie dippy, out there yoga. Yeah. So we had issues naming our kids. She wanted these long, extravagant names for our kids. Like they're going to be leaders of planets that don't exist yet. So we settled on this. First we had a daughter. Her name is Sky. Thank you. Her name is Sky. Then we had a son. His name is River. Used to be Paul. It's progression. Then we really liked the name Summer. So it would have been Skylar, River, Summer. Isn't that sweet? Wouldn't that go together real nice? Skylar, River, Summer. Nice, nature-y, wrapped up in the ball right there. Except, and this is a true story, and my wife is here tonight. Can we give her a round of applause? And domestic abuse is real from a woman. That is a real thing. So I brought that up because she can attest, this is very true. Is that for Summer, she goes, hey, for Summer's middle name, how about Eve? You want to name our daughter Summer's Eve? She goes, yeah, I think it's a really fresh name. A little too fresh, if you ask me. So I explained to her what she was saying and the product that she was about to name our child. Imagine having that high school career. Can Summer's Eve come out to play? So she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I even thought that. What was I thinking? We dropped Summer altogether. We wouldn't even name it Goldfish Summer at that point. That name was banned in our house. So we wouldn't do that to our child. So we ended up naming our little 5-year-old Mom's Dad 7. So that was the first one. I would never. No, these kids are crazy. Where are my parents? I clap it up, parents. Nice. Yeah, it's tough being a parent, and let's give it up for the moms. That's a tough job. Hard work, and we appreciate the work that you do when you're at home raising these kids, and we love you for that. But I also, I have one of these. My wife is a murder wife. This lady cackled. That's scary. Are you a murder wife or am I murder wives out there? Do you already know who you are? It's the ladies that are obsessed with the murder shows. Dateline. My wife said I was going to be in the FBI. I was going to try to be in the FBI. And guess what? She tells me that every day by investigating me. I'm constantly under investigation. Hey, there was a burrito in here. Someone must have ate the burrito. Yeah, me. I live here and eat things. Case closed. The case is closed. It's a cold case. It's a whole burrito. Case over. Our DVR is overflowing with murder shows. She's all, scared and agitated at night sometimes. I go, honey, I don't think this is good for us. Maybe we should watch a comedy tonight. Do you have something lighter than this 2020 murder investigation? Swear to God, she goes, I do have that Jeffrey Dahmer documentary. That'll lighten the mood, definitely. Get you ready for a little rumble in the sack. If I go missing, she's screwed. They're gonna look at my DVR and go, she's been planning this for years. And look at this, House Hunter International. She was going to Mexico. She was out the door, hitting the bricks. Oh man. But give it up for my wife. I love you. And we love it down here. She's from Ohio, I'm from Michigan. And when I first moved down here, one of the I don't even know, the edibles are kicking in, I guess. One of my good friends, I'm not sure if he's here tonight, Florentino was a great friend of mine. One of the first guys I met when I moved down here. Started a landscaping business, I was one of his first clients. And what he does is he has legally brought over family members from Cali, Colombia, the right way, and getting them jobs to work at his company. And they're changing lives. They're able to live here, get a job here, send money back for the family that can't make it, and changing family trees right in front of our eyes. And it's just cool seeing that melting pot we have here in Florida. And the other day they had a crew out, and I go, hey man, you guys are doing a great job. Hey, how about next time, let's get some of that red mulch here. And the guy said to me, ha, hey, ha, ha, hey, ha. I go, okay, yeah, but last time we got the black, let's get the red mulch. And he goes, ha, hey, ha, 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 hey. I go, listen, forget the mulch, there's a snake right behind you. You better watch out. Ha, hey, ha, ha. I realized this guy doesn't speak any English. All he's got is that laugh. But that laugh has got him to another country. He's making money, he's got a job. I couldn't do that, just get a laugh, not know any language. Blow your mind. And I go, Florentino, what you're doing for your family touched my heart. It's amazing what you're doing here. He goes, Casey, you haven't paid me in like 5 months now. And I said, ha, 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 ha. We got a great yard, and it always looks great for our family. And I just want to give a shout out to my daughter, Skylar. This girl is amazing. She just, Skylar's killing it. My daughter, I just want to shut this girl up real quick before I get out of here. I'm almost done. She just went through middle school. She's down at Jensen Beach High School. She had the most advanced classes she could take. We tried to pull it back, and she has an active schedule in her life. But she said, no, I want the hardest schedules. I want to challenge myself. She went all through middle school and got straight A's for 3 straight years. And on top of that, she is the lead chair of jazz band, and she got the MVP award on the basketball team. Me and my wife are pretty sure they gave us the wrong kid at the hospital. There's some sort of mix-up. There's no way it's our kid. She's so driven. They go, what about your son? He's eating dirt. That seems right. That's okay. I'm just soaking this in because this is special. This is special. Hey, not too long ago, thank you, Coach Guy. Not too long ago, it was only 3 years ago, we were part of lockdown and we couldn't even do these shows, right? This was not happening. And I thought comedy was over. So every show I do, I really appreciate. And we thank you for coming out and being part of this big show for us. And it was a tough time because we all had loss, we all had changed at that time. So I have small kids, and it's like, man, that's got to really affect their side. They had to wear the mask through school. They had to watch the death counts on the news channel. Me and my wife, we don't make a ton of money. And we said, hey, we missed a couple summer vacations. Let's just put a trip on the credit card and give these kids a good summer memory. And she agreed. And we found a deal to go to Disney World. We got a Florida residence package. Got in the car, we headed up there, we're checking in. They go, okay, Peruski family party of 5. I got 3 kids under 10. And my oldest Skylar goes, no, Dad, I'm 12. I swore you were only 10. Now you know I'm a big girl, Dad. I'm 12. Are you sure about that? Because when I bought this package, you were 10 in this package I bought. Honey, very smart girl, not street smart. Honey, as she told you several times, she is not 10. It cost me $189 to get the same girl into Disney World. I was so pissed at the happiest place in the world. But the moment I let it go, I gave it up to God, and I said, remember, this is about the kids, the money will come, a check will be in the mail, it's all going to work out. Everything changed. The clouds opened up, the characters came out, we were doing pictures, the lines were shorter, we got on the ride, and that same girl later that day comes up to me and goes, hey, Dad, this is the greatest day of my life. That's priceless, that's priceless. And later on she said, hey Dad, let's get some souvenirs to remember this day. And I agreed with her, except she came up with a $92 Mickey Mouse watch. I go, honey, that is beautiful. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Oh no. There's one problem. Souvenirs are only for 10 and under. You guys are incredible. God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Casey Peruski! I am so excited, man. Listen, the next person that's coming up to the stage is a young actress best known for playing Kevin James' daughter, Donna, in the Grown Ups films.